This, I'm sure, as many of you are experiencing the energies on the planet right now, are aware that we are being asked to cleanse our auras and to come back to homeostasis and regulate our nervous systems back to a pure function versus pure survival. I myself am feeling this energy and so blessed that I've been able to get away from the city to sit in this, to allow what's next to come. In a weird way, it's been super like dense and heavy, but at the same time, like beautiful. I was crying the other night, actually. Mother's Day last night. Wow, it's really been a long week. And I was looking up at the stars and I was just looking at the moon and I was just like, this planet is not going to last long like this, and we've really got to take an initiative. And a friend of mine mentioned something that is really important right now is to embody the change that we are wanting. And in order to embody that, you got to uproot some things so that you can, like I was saying earlier on my previous video, it's like we got to check the soil first. We got to make sure that what seeds we're planting have actually have the potential to survive. We can no longer sit here and pretend like things are working in society the way that they were intended to. But we can all sit around and squirrel over all of that as we have been, or we take the power back, which is our birthright, and rise up. Sounds kind of scary to say that, but somebody's got to really understand. We've all got to. I'm understanding that and realizing that it's no longer about me. It is to a point, but it's like I've, it's not about me. It's not about me. It's not about this life. It's actually way more than that. And it's been kind of hard for me because my 3D self, this, body, this life that I'm in, all of us are in now, is not exactly who I thought who I am. None of us, we all have a soul, and our soul is endless and it's eternal and it lives forever. But they've cut off a lot of that awareness to that from systematic destructuring and whatever else is going on in society that's been going on since Roman times. So it's getting easier, and it's going to keep getting easier, but the only way that we're going to continue to make a change on this planet isn't by being like a celebrity or something like that, you know. And it's really kind of disheartening, actually, because you know, you'd think with people like the celebrities that they would have, I mean, a lot of them do, but it's just like, it's kind of all heartless right now, and that's not all our fault at all. So don't blame yourself if you feel kind of broken or heartless, and um, just try to start doing the things that bring you joy. Start connecting with those parts of your childhood that you never got to experience, maybe. You know, like, we all kind of get robbed of that really quickly, and it's not really like anyone's fault but society's, and the way that we've been allowing this. But now that we're aware, we're taking that power back. It does take a little bit, it does take a lot of bit of courage, actually. I didn't, you know, like, as a kid, I wanted to be an actress. I never wanted to be myself just sitting here. And here I am, having to be really comfortable with watching and hearing my own self on video and stuff. And it's not like I like to do that or hear that, but it's kind of what's working for me right now. And based on a lot of the research that I do and have done on how the mind works, it's probably the easiest way to reprogram your mind, actually. Hearing your own voice, because hearing your own voice tell you things about who you really are after you've done the work on finding out who you really are. Once you start to hear your own voice saying those things, reaffirming those hardline subconscious you know, what do they call that? My words are jumbling right now. Subconscious pre-programmings. There we go. We all came in with them, and I think that's how they've had us all under a lot of it, guys, and a lot of control, is by keeping us in broken lives. It sounds fucked up, because it is, but that's really what's been happening, and it's not going to continue to happen, because more people are waking up every day, every second, every minute, and the more of us that do whatever we can to help share that message and share an awareness, and also use this voice that we have. This is like the most powerful thing that we have as a human, is our voice. So using that for the voiceless, for the children that don't have the voice to say these things, and also for the children to have the awareness of these things, so it doesn't get exacerbated so much so as it has been for years. So